What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Jacob's Clash episode. Today we are on our Rush to Max account, and I did a recent poll, and many of you said, well, this is your favorite series that I produce on the channel. 62% of you, pretty small sample size to what our overall channel is at right now. But yeah, here is a Rush to Max episode, and this is going to be a good one, because as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner here, our Town Hall is finally max level, or max star level, right? So we are star level 5, Town Hall 12, and we can go up to Town Hall 13 today. And more importantly, unlock the Royal Champion finally. So this upgrade time is 6 days and 18 hours. You can see I have 2 builders available, and what have I been doing since, well, the last episode? And as you can see, it has primarily been, hey, let's just upgrade these gold and elixir storages as much as possible. So now we have a storage capacity of 7.7 million elixir and 9 million gold. I still want to keep upgrading these, so I'm going to keep doing that passively in the background. I have unlocked super wall breakers since last time as well, which is great. So I have been just farming, grinding loot / trophies. As you can see, we are 1571, and last episode, I believe we were in Silver League somewhere. So Crystal League is very soon, and then Masters League, and then Champions League. And that is going to be great for our ore development and upgrading our hero equipment. Because of course, the higher league we are in, the more ores we are going to earn per day. So that's pretty much the update of what we've been doing, along with upgrading all these army camps. Because you have to remember, the army camp capacity is 280 for a Town Hall 12. And look, we can only hold 235 right now. That's a lot better than it was a couple weeks ago, but still we need a lot of progress. But let's just not waste any time, and let's upgrade this Town Hall in 3, 2, 1. Going to, oh, darn. I thought, I was like, today we are going up. We're doing it. We're going to the next Town Hall. Jacob, you forgot to place one of the more important buildings. Not really that important. We just need to place it down. So there goes the workshop. And now, a little anticlimactic, but now I am going to Town Hall 13, and it's telling us, hey, you're rushed. You should really upgrade these offensive buildings first. And I would tend to agree. Look, it's even saying, hey, upgrade those goblins, upgrade those wall breakers a little bit more. No, we will not be doing that. And that book that we received from Clan Games is now going to fruition, because we are going to Town Hall 13 right now. Let's go. This is awesome. We have our boost again. We have our heroes are now boosted again. Hero boost for 5 days, power boost 5 days, research boost, star bonus boost. And look, our other boost was going to run out in 1 hour. So we timed it perfectly and gave us 5 more days of basically this infinite boost, because we have had it since the start of the new year. We had it on 1/1/24, and as of recording this, it is February 5th, 2024. So what is the first thing we want to get when going to Town Hall 13? It has to be the Royal Champion, right? And luckily, I have unlocked or upgraded my dark storage, so I can place down the Royal Champion right away. And for the next 5 days, and for CWL, which we will be doing that attack in a little bit, we have a max Royal Champion. And of course, her upgrade or her basically abilities are going to be trash. They are going to be horrific the next couple raids. But again, I think the priority for me, at least, is going to still be to upgrade this Eternal Tome a little bit further. But as you can see, I've kind of hit a wall here. And what's that wall? It is my mistake of not upgrading this bad boy. I forgot that all my other blacksmiths, I've been like, yeah, let's just upgrade it, right? I want to unlock all these different equipment pieces. I need to upgrade it in order to upgrade my equipment in here. So, oops, that's my bad. So instead, it actually maybe, no, we're going to save. We're going to save and just upgrade our blacksmith. We don't need to worry about any of our other abilities. What else do we unlock? It's going to be scatter shots, of course, and just some traps, right? So we're going to place these down, not right away. We can place down the traps here pretty soon. But again, it's going to take us a while before we get to Town Hall 14, just because we have 5 star levels we have to go through again. But luckily, now that CWL is happening, we're going to finish that here pretty soon. And because it gives you free 50 medals right when you do your first ever CWL, we will have enough to buy one of these hammers, even if we don't get the extra bonus rewards from our clan leader. Even though I am the clan leader and I could give it to myself, but the way I like doing it is just giving it to the best attackers overall, or whoever contributed the most stars. So for me, I have got a couple 2 stars, so I probably won't get that, but it will be nice because I will be able to buy at least one of these hammer of buildings, which then we'll have to decide, do we want to use that for a town hall, or go back over here and maybe use it for a clan castle, or one of these like 10-day army camp upgrades. That's something we can decide a little bit further down the road, but we have one builder left available. I'm kind of leaning towards just upgrading this clan castle. It's a longer upgrade, but we need to unlock this extra spell storage capacity eventually, and I want to do the CWL attack, but I only have sneaky goblins trained at the moment. Who is our mirror? 26. There it is right here. Let's go scout it up. Okay, this isn't going to be hard at all. But let me go spend some loot real quick, or I guess get some loot with these sneaky goblins and train up Electro Dragons. Alright, here we go into war, and we are going to see the Royal Champion on this account in action for the first time ever. And you're kinda, if you've never seen the Royal Champion before, I'm sure most of you have, but you will be able to see how freaking powerful she is. So we're going to place our king and queen again just as a funnel, of course, and then as we're going in here, we're going to go in with the rest of our troops. And of course, with our how the power potion works and whatnot, we have a even higher level of E-Drags. We have higher level of wardens and royal champions and heroes and everything pretty much. Let's freeze to make sure our queen stays alive here. We're just raging up the core troops here. We're going to freeze, rage, and the Royal Champion is just going from defense to defense, knocking them out one by one. Let's freeze the Royal Champion. That's really the only way she is going to die, or we are going to lose this raid. So let's just make sure to keep her alive, everything else alive as well, throwing the Royal Champion Seeking Shield right there. And yeah, even though we have a lower, basically, capacity for our army camp capacity, we are going to end up 3-starring in CWL today, which is a good feeling. Granted, it is a Town Hall 11 versus a Town Hall 13, but you have to realize we have level 1 heroes, really. So that person is not too happy with us. But now let's go back over here, and I realized when I was training up the Electro Dragons, I have quite a bit of loot here in the treasury, and by quite a bit, I mean a lot, like a ton of loot. So let's go in here, and yeah, we have pretty much filled up our storages once again. So now we can either upgrade our blacksmith, which doesn't seem like a bad idea, 1 day, 19 hours, and that's not really to unlock the giant arrow, but instead we can go back over here and continue to upgrade this Eternal Tome. That is something that I'm not too worried about, and I think we can do in a little bit. I think my main priority is to get this clan castle upgrade done. So that is going to be a 5-day and 14-hour upgrade. As you can see, we have another builder opening up here in 9 hours, and that'll probably be either for our elixir storage or then our blacksmith. But I also realize we have a $3 allotment we can still spend. And if you're confused by what the heck am I talking about, well, first of all, if you're new here, this account, the whole purpose of this account is to go from Town Hall 1 to Town Hall 16 as fast as possible. And at the very beginning of the series, I gave us a $10 allotment per month that we can spend on this account. It is the beginning of February. We bought the gold pass last episode, and that cost $7. I have $3 left to spend, and well, we're not really going to get a better offer than this Town Hall 13 pack, which gives us 2 builder potions and 2 training potions. And then another one I'll probably get here is going to be this potion explosion. And many of you are saying, Jacob, that is an $11 allotment. And I would normally agree, but a lot of you, or it is an $11. I totally agree. But basically, people in the comments were telling me I'm silly, and if I bought it on the Supercell store last week, I could have got the gold pass for $1 cheaper. So I'm going to act like I got the gold pass for $6 instead of $7 by doing that. And so we're going to spend $4 by getting all these builder potions. I'll be right back when I do that. There we go. Special offer received. Town Hall 13 pack received. And we can go in here. And now we see we have 5 builder potions available. So each builder potion will take off 10 hours. So if we start this will be 50 hours, which is 2 days and 2 hours off every single one of these buildings. And as we can see, that won't really finish any of our upgrades other than the army camp, but it'll make all of these a lot shorter. So I always say, if you have 5 builders going, you might as well pop all of the builder potions and just get those things going, right? We want all these builders free as fast as possible so we can keep just upgrading all of these priority upgrades. And very soon, I believe probably at this Town Hall 13 level, or at least my hope is we will have all of our elixir and gold storages max before we go to Town Hall 14. We will have our clan castle max, and we will have our army camps. Another goal of mine before we reach Town Hall 14 is for me to be in Champions League. We will see if that works out. That I know that's like around 2,000 trophies away, maybe 1,500 or something like that. So we have some work to do. But I think those are things that we need to do before we get to Town Hall 14, just so our progression can go even faster by the time we get to Town Hall 15 and eventually Town Hall 16. All right, so today we have gone to Town Hall 13. We have spent the rest of our February allotment and bought a lot of builder potions. But more importantly, we 3-starred in CWL, and we are only now 3 town halls away from our goal. And we are only a month and 5 days into this account of getting to Town Hall 16. So again, in the comments, tell me guys how you are doing on your Rush to Max accounts as well. And if you do, in fact, enjoy, help me out by subscribing and, of course, liking the video. I've been Jacob as always. Have a great day. Goodbye.